right, try again.
Okay.
Take 2 of episode 3.
Okay. Good afternoon. It's Robert and Julia Miller of Sea Days with another exciting cruising update.
Cruising update, cruise news.
We're getting closer.
It's been a few weeks. We went on vacation. Yay!
To Cancun.
Got to travel. Yay!
Are you linking the videos that you've got done so far?
Oh yeah.
3?
Oh
right?
yeah. Yep. 3 or 4. Yeah.
3. I haven't
3.
seen 4. If it's out, I need to see it.
It's coming soon.
It's coming today?
Coming soon. Not today.
Oh.
I'll start on it today, but I won't be ready today.
Okay. Well, I look forward to episode 4 of a Cancun visit.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
So much fun.
Not as fun as a cruise ship.
Right.
But
right.
Still pretty fun.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
You want to start us out with a joke?
Sure. I'll be glad to start you with a cruising joke.
Okay.
I once took a Spanish class on a cruise ship.
Okay. How'd that go?
Not good. I got lost at sea. C, S-I, get it? C, not S-E-A-C.
See, senor.
C, senor.
Wow. Did you get another one?
No,
that
that's
was
the
it?
best I can do today.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
All right, Chief, take it away.
Right. Well, I want to start us off by...
Oh, wait. You want me to tell you about a wine I got?
Yes. Okay.
Are you sure? I don't want to interrupt.
No, that's fine. Go right ahead.
Okay.
Mersolet?
Okay, yes. It's by Mersolet. It's the Reserve Santa Lucia Highlands Pinot Noir, vintage 2017.
Okay.
And
so it's California, right?
California, okay. Yeah, and it's from Fairfield, California. And this is for Pinot Noirs. This is a big, bold Pinot Noir. It's got a lot of earthiness and tobacco and leather.
Forest floor?
No forest floor.
No
not
forest
that
floor?
kind of earthy.
Not
more,
that earthy?
More manly earthy.
Wet granite?
Wet granite. I do not know what. I've got to go lick some wet granite so I can understand what wet granite tastes like. I am at a loss. I can't use that to describe it. But
Yeah. I know. All I can relate it to is the smell of wet concrete, when it rains. Like you smell.
Then why wouldn't they say wet concrete?
Well, because it sounds more earthy when you say granite. Like it's from the
grand
earth.
if you say granite.
Granite.
First.
How does it taste?
I like it. You want to try it?
Sure. Heavy on the berries. How tannic is it?
It does have some tannins. Yeah.
It's very smooth though.
Oh yeah,
That's
it's not
nice.
Overbearing or. Yeah.
That's nice. It's got a little. Here, let me get that lipstick off for you.
That's
Little,
appreciated.
almost caramel.
Caramel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, very well priced. We got it at our local Safeway for about $20 a bottle. Normally 30 something a bottle,
yes.
so it was pretty deep
We're
discount.
losing our sommelier at our grocery store. I think we talked about this last time.
Last
but this is last week.
So he's up north at Oak Creek Vineyard now.
Which
so
we will go and see him at.
Yeah, we'll stop and see him.
Well, I decided to join you
Cornville,
with the glass of
Arizona
wine
is
today.
Oak Creek.
Yes, Cornville.
Yeah. Here's to cruising in the near future. Okay.
All right.
I'm done derailing your program. If
Just
you
a
want to
little
go ahead and
bit.
proceed, sorry.
Well, our thoughts and prayers go out to Gavin MacLeod's family. Gavin MacLeod, of course, played Captain Merrill Stubing on the hit TV show The Love Boat.
He was 90 years old,
He
so
was
he lived
90.
a nice, long, full
Yep.
life.
He did 10 seasons with the show, and 3 decades after, Gavin enthusiastically shared his passions about the joys and adventures of exploring the world while cruising.
And I believe he's the first one to pass of all the original characters,
I believe
because
so,
I
too.
remember the reunion that they did not that long ago, and I believe every character was still there.
Yeah.
So
I went to his memorial wall, and I believe I saw quite a few of the original cast members posting condolences. So
Oh,
I
nice.
believe that's correct. Yeah.
yeah. So rest in peace, and thank you for all the joy that you gave us.
He spoke during the vow renewal ceremony that we
Oh, that's right.
that we were on the Royal Princess. It was
Yeah.
all three ships, the Royal, Regal, and Majestic, I think.
No.
No, not the Majestic, because that's the newest one.
Was it the Coral? I can't remember.
Oops.
There was three ships
There was three
involved,
ships
and
involved.
I think he was on the Regal.
Yeah, I believe he's on the Regal.
We were on the Royal.
We were on the Royal in the Mexican Riviera.
But they put him up on the big screen.
Yes,
So-
yes. And that was our last cruise in 2020.
February 14th.
Yeah. So, our best wishes go out to Gavin's family, though. All right, on into cruise news then. The CDC gives celebrity cruises the green light to resume sailings. Woohoo!
I'll drink to that.
Drink to that, for sure. Yay! So they can start in June. Cruising in the U.S. waters will officially resume this June. Centers of Disease Control has officially approved celebrity cruises to sail with paying passengers on board starting this June. The first ship to sail will be the Celebrity Edge. I would love to be on the Celebrity Edge. That thing looks cool.
So they're not doing any test cruising, which means their
Right.
rules must be that all passengers are vaccinated?
Yeah, I believe it's the 95%. That's the next story that's coming up. 95% of all passengers should be vaccinated. This says 95% of all crew, but I thought it was 98% of all crew, but it may not
That's
be.
what I read too. 98
Yeah.
crew, 95 passengers. So.
They may have updated it for some reason. I don't know why it would be that 2% different, but
Right.
anyway. That first cruise will be a 7-night Caribbean cruise from Port Everglades.
That's Florida, right?
It is Florida.
Are we going to talk about Florida?
We'll take a quick note here. Yeah. So Florida's governor has said that the businesses can't require people to be vaccinated in order to come to that business, to do business there.
But the CDC says they have to be vaccinated
Right.
in order to cruise.
So there's kind of this, again, we have butting of heads. It's not with Alaska this time. Alaska's in the good. Now we got Florida in the not so good, because the governor is saying, oh no, cruises need to abide by this too. They can't require people to show their vaccination.
Be vaccinated in order
Yeah.
to. Yeah.
So we'll see how that turns out this week.
Off the subject a little bit, I never in a million years would have thought that the first place we're going to restart cruising would be Alaska.
Yeah, well, and that's why this Celebrity Edge swooping in here to Florida is not as surprising. Because, initially here, even the beginning of last week, we thought Alaska.
Right.
Everybody was celebrating. Everybody's getting on to check rates for the Alaska trips.
Including us.
Oh, yeah. We checked 5 different lines, right? All 5 lines that are going. But, yeah, so Florida has snuck in there, but we've got to see how this shakes out this week
You
with
have to
celebrity
come to
cruises.
a meeting of the minds here.
Yeah, absolutely. So the CDC announces additional relaxed protocols. So they're saying, 95% of all passengers need to be vaccinated. They can go ahead and start the cruises without having to do the simulated cruises, volunteer cruises
Right.
for non-paying guests, as long as 95% of the passengers are vaccinated. And there's a lot of little caveats with that. But mask usage, social distancing, food services for vaccinated travelers are all key parts of that update. And by food services, I think they just mean that the staff is serving you at any buffets and such, which we all knew was coming.
Right.
And I think most of us are grateful.
Yeah, I don't want people touching the food, so I like that change anyway.
Well, and to boot, or to add to that, at our all-inclusive resort, which is normally a big buffet that they have.
Well, it was a big buffet. They had a lot of choices.
Yeah.
But nobody touched anything.
But nobody was touching anything.
No.
Yeah. So the
Everything
staff
was behind
serving.
glass, and somebody was serving you.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they had a few things that were packaged.
Right. You could take a packaged
salad
bowl
kind of thing,
out of the cooler, but
which
that
is
was
fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cruising returns to Alaska beginning this July. Not a big
I'll
surprise
drink to
there.
that.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So, Princess Cruises, Holland America, Carnival Cruise Line, Royal Caribbean groups, both Celebrity and Royal Caribbean and Norwegian have all officially announced sorry about that, have all officially announced that they will return to service in Alaska in July and or August.
Can't wait.
Yay. And we're even hearing some cruises going clear into October. The other thing that I forgot to highlight is that there's nothing in the CDC's update that disallows you to taking a back-to-back cruise. This has been huge. Everybody's been watching to see, are they going to say no to that? Are they going to say seven nights, that's it? But they're not.
Probably be some rules. You probably have to stay on the ship. You cannot get off. And
I don't know. It's not been disclosed yet, so we'll see.
Now, I thought Canada was preventing us from going to Alaska.
Well, that was the bill that was signed into effect the week before this. The president signed off on it saying no, that previous Jones Act and the foreign passengers, it was something foreign passenger act.
Would you like a definition?
Sure.
I happen to come. The Jones Act
you.
prevents a ship from going point to point between two U.S. ports without stopping at a foreign port in between.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay then. So yes, the president said, nah, let Canada do their thing. We understand their healthcare rules are what they are, and they have to protect their citizens. But we need to be able to get cruising started. Alaska needs it. We need it. Let's get it going.
This is temporary. This is not a permanent change. It's temporary to get cruising to Alaska going, because Alaska really does not want to have 2 years in a row with no cruise ship business. That would be really bad for their economy.
Right. So that's your cruise news. I'll give you a little commercial here, something cool that I discovered. The first ever cruise credit tracker debuts on Shipmate. We all have future cruise credits floating around here and there. Well, Shipmate helps you track it and know how to use it and where you can use it and what it can be used for.
Can I interrupt for a minute?
Check that out. Of course.
We didn't cheer the Jones Act.
I think we did.
No, we cheered. Alaska.
Alaska, right?
But we didn't do the Jones Act.
Okay. Here's to the overriding of the Jones Act.
Continue with the new
app
that you discovered.
That's really it. Just helping you track your future cruise credit.
So a lot of people, probably because they've renewed and renewed and renewed, they have no idea. Like, I have to ask you all the time,
You're asking
how
me all
much
the time.
credit do we actually have?
What's the credit? What do we owe on that next cruise?
It's a shipload, by the way.
It's a shipload. Yes.
But yeah.
And I didn't get that highlighted last time we talked about our November cruise, which hopefully happens. November cruise on Carnival. But we do have an Alaska cruise scheduled for May of 2022 that we're super excited about. I'll bring you more details on that. It was moved a couple of times.
I'm really hopeful that things are going to evolve quickly and we may see something on the West Coast, which I'm waiting with bated breath for. You saw a interesting Facebook post from one of our friends who happened to be on the beach.
So many cruise ships.
They were just everywhere.
She took a picture of the beach. It was a memorial service. And I looked out on the horizon, and you get your radar on as a cruiser, and there's all these cruise ships. I sent my condolences, obviously, but I sent Robert the picture right away saying, look at all these cruise ships.
Yeah.
What beach are you on?
Yeah, that was amazing to see.
So.
And very promising.
Yeah.
So.
I was off the southern coast of, are we drinking again?
Here's to all the ships that are currently off the coast of California.
Yes. Governor Newsom, open up California.
Are you going to talk? Or are you just going to drink the whole time?
That's it. That's all I got. Looks like you have something there.
No, not really. I talked about the President Biden signing the Alaska Tourism Restoration Act.
That's what it's called. Yes.
Yep. And then this is old news because this is the first notice of somebody
when was
reporting. This was May 25th.
Well, that's the latest
Carnival
update
Corporation's
to it. Yeah.
return to Alaska.
I think it's been about 2 weeks, but it seems like, it's been forever. So
July 25th. Actually, it's only been 5 days since this article was done, but today's the 30th, right? Yeah. So Princess, one of our favorite cruise lines, is July 25th. Holland America, July 24th.
Oh, and Princess is bringing Majestic Princess
Yes,
up.
Majestic Princess.
I would
Can't
love
wait for
to be
that.
on that.
I'd love to be on that ship. Yep.
Yeah.
We
are hoping to slide in a quick little cruise, maybe a cruise down to Cabo or something.
Anything. We'll drive
Anything.
It's a 6-hour drive. We'll drive there and hop on a ship for a 3-day cruise.
4 hours to get to LA and 2 hours to get through LA.
Yeah. If you can get a really good flight, man, 45 minutes.
Just take the flight.
That's the way to go if you can.
Take the flight, take the Uber. But be careful. Those Uber drivers, you got to price shop that a little bit between Uber and Lyft and whatever else, because it can be pricey.
Royal Caribbean with Serenade of the Seas will be July 19th. I think that's the earliest, right? July 19th?
Yes, I think it is. Yep.
And then Norwegian Cruise Line out of Seattle, the Norwegian Bliss will be August 7th.
That's a nice big ship too.
Yeah, so they're all kind of within that 2-week period that everybody's going to be
so excited about.
So happy and ready to roll.
We are
Light at
ready.
the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Is that the end of
That's
the
it.
episode?
That's what I've got for you.
Okay.
End of episode 3.
Episode 3?
3.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah, we're almost professionals.
Don't forget to watch for our upcoming vlogs on the rest of our Cancun trip.
Yep, coming up.
Many more adventures to follow.
Are you supposed to remind them of anything before we finish up? Or?
Oh, make sure to like and subscribe.
That was it. That was it. I forgot. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Like and subscribe. Ring the little bell so you get notifications of any of our new videos that are uploaded.
Okay. Thanks for watching.
Bye
and
for
we'll
now.
see you again next week.
All right. Take 1.
I can't see us.
Take 1 of
I want
episode.
to see you. You're so pretty. I gotta see you.
Take 1 of episode 3.
There. That's better.
get a little
I'll drink to that.
tagline. No, that's not going to be our tagline.
Huh.
Some kind of little tagline, you know?
What do you mean?
Happy cruising.